Hello, hello guys. Good evening, and we are back for the game number 3 of our first series. 9Pandas up against BetBoom. Sino ba talaga yung mananalo dito? Let's see and find out. Opening pick for 9Pandas will be getting Enigma together with Doom. So, this is unusual for me. Sino nanalo? Ng game number 2 natin, well, that was BetBoom. So, kaya tayo umabot ng game number 3. 1-1 yung score.
Radiant's turn to pick. Ten seconds. 5 seconds remain. Dire must choose. Lich. Dire's turn to pick. Khakis! Radiant's turn to pick.
Legion Commander.
So, take his LC for the third and fourth pick ng BetBoom. 9Pandas. Meron naman silang pang save, Frost Shield. But I think it's gonna be enough. Siguro kailangan pa nila maghanap dito ng another hero na meron potential save up against Duel. Shadow Demon might be an answer. Kaso nga lang kumuha sila ng Enigma dito eh.
It is Dire's band.
So Bloodseeker will be picked.
Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds. It is Radiant's ban. Ten seconds. 5 seconds remain.
So waiting pa tayo dito sa last two ban.
It is Dire's ban. Ten seconds. 5 seconds remain. Radiant's turn to ban. Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds. Dire's turn to pick.
Ito na tayo sa last pick ng BetBoom. Uy, shoutout nga pala kay John Chris. Yan. Good evening, boss, and welcome sa ating stream. Tamang chill casting lang muna tayo, guys, if it's okay. And Queen of Pain will be picked by BetBoom for their last hero. GPK naman ngayon, yung mag-Queen of Pain. Kanina, it was Kiyotaka. But as for 9Pandas, meron ba tayong mid-hero dito? Okay makakuha.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Uy, shoutout kay Vincent Yap. Yan, good evening, boss. Secret Enigma? May lakbad ba yung secret? Di ba nasa Div 1 yung secret nung netong Tour 3 natin? So parang next tour pa sila maglalaro sa Division 2. Uy, shoutout nga pala kay John Lester. Yan.
Wind Ranger at your service.
Hero.
Riyadh Masters. Oo nga, no? Start na pala yung qualifiers ng Riyadh Masters. Okay. Wala boss eh. Hindi naman binigay sa amin yung schedule niyan for the qualifiers. Pero interesting. Buti nabanggit mo, boss. Ngayon ko lang nakita na start na pala yung Riyadh Masters qualifiers natin. For Southeast Asia, start na ba sa Southeast Asia?
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds remain.
Dota Enjoyers. Sino to? Quest Esports. 4 na team lang. I don't know. Yun pala yung qualifiers ngayon sa Riyadh Masters. Yan, check ko nga itong Riyadh Masters na to. Ayun lang yun, yung qualifiers. Ano yung EPT ranking? Gulo? Shoutout nga pala kay Dominic Potot. Yan. Good evening, boss. Shoutout din nga pala kay John Lester Ogaob. Tama ba? Baka mag-choke na naman si Ramses nito. Tignan natin, boss. Mataas yung chance na laging nag-choke si Ramses. Ano ba nangyari? Sorry, hindi ko napansin yung drop. Kasi nabusy akong kaka-check din sa schedule ng Riyadh Masters. We have last pick Wind Ranger. Okay, for 9Pandas. Uy, shoutout nga pala daw kay Dondon. Tamang higa habang nanonood. So, paano ba to? Wind Ranger Kyop for the mid lane. I think yung mga Dota 1 days, favored matchup to para sa Queen of Pain since babataw mo lang na Shadow Strike eh. Yung Wind Ranger. Kahit mag-wind run yan, Shadow Strike naman yung gagawin mo. And lamang ka na agad. Tignan natin kung same pa rin ba dito sa Dota 2. I think advantage pa rin naman to para sa Queen of Pain sa pagkakalam ko. Early levels, yes, pwedeng lumaban yung Wind Ranger. Pero once na mag-build up na yung level for Shadow Strike, doon na may hirapan yung Wind Ranger. Pero di naman natin sure kasi kung ano yung magiging approach dito for GPK, di ba? Kung gusto niya mag-dominate sa lane, Shadow Strike. Kung gusto niya makapag-farm, Scream of Pain. Ayun lang naman yun. Possible level 2 Shadow Strike lang and 2-1-2 build. Yung the usual na nakita natin for Kyop. Uy, shoutout kay George Avenue. Yan, shoutout sa'yo, boss. Nightfall, nice body block. So siya yung makakasecure ng bounty run dito. We'll be getting 2 for 2 Antares dito. Getting bullied by the Medusa afterwards. Yeah, couple of right clicks up against Doom.
Not bad at all.
Cape ng LC. Paano cape ng LC? Oh, ganda ng LC na ito. Saan nga ba yung dito yung nakikita na ngayon eh? Solid though. Nice item. Para kay Pure. So, for the top lane natin dito, okay, Enigma off-lane pala tayo. So, support Doom para sa side ng 9Pandas. Goods naman si Enigma. If you want to slow down yung farm ni Medusa, diba? Okay naman yung Enigma. At least andun yung deny mo every time na available yung Eidolons. Then, pwede ka pang makasecure pa ng multiple denies. Wala naman mana yung Eidolon sa pagkakalam ko. So, wala makukuhang mana dyan yung Medu kapag gumamit siya ng Mystic Snake. Meron pa naman laro yung Talon, sir. Di ko lang alam kung pang ilang series sila ngayon. Lahat naman may laro pa. This is the final day sa group stage natin. So, for 9Pandas, tsaka Team Aster, laglag naman na sila. Kahit manalo pa yung 9Pandas dito, di pa rin naman sila papasok sa playoffs. Then, for the rest, may mga chances pa rin naman. BetBoom, so far, sila yung top 1. Sa pagkakaalam ko. Double check natin. Tingnan natin yung mga possibility kung magkakaroon ba tayo ng tiebreakers. I think mataas naman yung chance na magka-tiebreakers tayo. Yeah, I mean, BetBoom, LGD, parehas naman sila ng score dito. Pero sila yung top 1 and top 2. For Team Spirit, tsaka Talent Esports and Evil Geniuses, parehong 3-3 yung score nila. So, ito yung naghahabulan. Ano ba magalaban mamaya? Talon, Team Spirit, so sakto pa. So, one of this team is may eliminate. Yung sa second series natin. So, importante yung second series natin. Kung sino matalo doon, wala nang chance para makapasok sa playoffs. And then yung third series natin, Aster, LGD. Wala naman ang bearing tong game na to. So, pass na tayo dyan. Gaming Gladiators, Evil Geniuses yung magalaban for the next one. So, dito, paano ba yung mangyayari? If ever matalo yung Gladiators, magkakaroon tayo ng tiebreakers, yes. Kung manalo yung Gladiators, pasok na sila. And then, okay. Pag nanalo yung Gladiators, wala tayong tiebreaker. Ganun yung mangyayari. So, medyo crucial yung last series natin. Sa last series, nakadepende kung magkakaroon tayo ng tiebreakers. If EG yung manalo, then guaranteed magkakaroon tayo ng tiebreakers. If Gladiators yung manalo, then wala na tayong tiebreakers. So, ano ba nangyari? First blood secured for BetBoom, it was Toronto Tokyo. Nabigyan niya yung Enigma. So, that's a good start already for BetBoom squad. Well, look at this. Nice fortification, making sure Ramses won't be able to get the last hits para na makapag-heal up sa kanyang thirst. So, ganda ng ginagawa dito ng BetBoom, and the overwhelming odds is on point. Inabot si Ramses. The AoE is gonna be enough to reach him. He's not expecting that damage, but I do think level 2 overwhelming odds yun. Yep, level 2 odds para sa LC. So, that was a good kill. Sobrang worth yung pag-pop ng fortification ng BetBoom ng time yun. Another overwhelming odds connecting on to multiple heroes. But now Pure is gonna be in trouble. Sticky bomb to slow down Ramses. Blast off for the stun needed. And there goes Solo. Hills dropping low. A couple of right clicks needed, pero wala na siyang vision over to Solo. Pure getting run down by Ramses. Available naman ulit yung kanyang mga overwhelming odds. Tangos will be given. Yeah, another overwhelming odds use. Uy, good evening nga pala kay John Marie Bueno. Yan. Good evening sa'yo, boss. And welcome sa ating stream. Possible. Same lang approach dito ng BetBoom sa previous game natin. Mystic Snake, Antares dito won't be able to finish up solo. And tamang pa-deny na lang naman si solo doon sa neutral. That should do it. Uy, magandang gabi rin sa'yo, Jovi Joe. Yan. Good evening po. And welcome po sa ating stream. 5 minutes in, going 6. Blood Right will be used by Ramses. Wala naman tatamaan dito sa heroes ng BetBoom. And as for Pure, he's dropping low. Pops the press the attack para lamari mo yung Blood Grenade. The pass up will be there. Catching out Ramses as he goes down. And as for Solo, he needs to run. Couple of practice coming in. Do they have enough damage? Baka mabuboy pa rin naman si Solo dito. Sticky Bomb will do latch. One more is needed, and there we have it. Save. Gets the double kill. He'll pop the subs, so he should be fine. Sobrang ganda na pinapakita ng BetBoom dito for our bottom lane actions. Nightfall, well, almost out of mana naman na para sa Medusa. Sabi na nakuwang neutral ni Antares dito is yung merong mana burn. Gulat ako ba't naubusan agad ng mana si Nightfall? Pero yun. Yung mana burn creep, nakuha dito ni Antares. So wala silang problem dito in terms of mana sa side ng 9Pandas. Meron itong aura, and I think plus 2. Given niya. 1.8, sorry. Round off na lang natin. Plus 2 mana regen. Malaking bagay yan para sa Enigma. Hindi na siya problema dito sa kanyang mana pool, sa kanyang idol. And bottom lane action again. Over to Pure, trying to finish him off. Still alive though, but a couple of Frost Blasts is available. Pure, overwhelming odds, spanning up. Ramses, he's the one. He's in trouble. Oh God. Namatay pa si Ramses doon. Nag-proc yung ating Moment of Courage. Moment of Courage ba tawag doon? Yeah, Moment of Courage. I think that was a mistake for Lich. Pero we can't blame him. Kasi gusto niyang makuha ng Bloodseeker yung last hit para mag-regen si Ramses. Kasi possible kapag yung Lich naka-last hit doon, mapapatay nila si Pure, pero pwedeng mamatay si Ramses doon sa tower. So kaya hindi na umatake yung Lich. Pero di nila na-expect na magpaproc yung Moment of Courage, magkakaroon pa ng enough damage yung LC para lang patayin yung Bloodseeker. Di pa nga namatay yung LC, di ba? Sad life for 9Pandas. And look at this, Decay, Mystic Snake. Para lang ma-clear out yung Eidolons. Meron naman ng damage yung Decay dahil level 2 na ata yun. Level 3 pala, sorry. So he's level 5. Ang taas ng level nung Undying dito. They'll even drop the Tombstone for this. Miero, wrong direction. Wala kang pupuntahan dyan, boss. So that's gonna be a kill secured for the side of BetBoom team. Another one. So 6-0 na tayo mga boss. And 3k na yung kalamangan dito for BetBoom. Focus Fire will be committed by Kiyotaka. Trying to finish up around the Tokyo. And enough naman yung damage dyan. So nice rotation for the Wind Ranger. And even yung Arcane. Ay, de. Bug lang pala yan sa minimap. Sino ba nakakuha ng Arcane ron? Okay, si GPK pa rin naman. So let's check the network. Top 3 is on the side of BetBoom. Queen of Pain. Ito yung sinasabi ko, di ba? Wala naman siya nakuha kill. Pero in terms of network, siya yung ahead. Wala nangyayari sa mid lane natin dito. Pero I think free farm yung Queen of Pain natin. Max out na nga yung Scream of Pain niya. So as for Ramses, again, they'll have the Frost Shield. Ang aga no level 6 to save. Grabing damage agad yun. Sticky Bomb won't connect this time. And TP coming in para sa Doom. So time for them to disengage for the side of 9Pandas. Pure dito. Still has the duel available. Overwhelming odds committed. Infernal Blade. Not gonna be enough. Namatay pa rin naman dito yung Lich. Dual damage secured para kay Pure. And there goes the run to Tokyo with his rotation. Flash Golems. Ang aga ng mga level 6 na support hero for BetBoom. And that's 2 down for the side of 9Pandas. 9-1 yung score. It's 4K lead already for BetBoom squad.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
So for the 10-minute run, GPK, hinaantay nyo na lang dito yung 10 minutes power run. Game of Pain, Shadow Strike, Kiyotaka pops the wind run. Well, meron naman siyang 15-1 charges and sinuwerte man si Kiyotaka dito. Top run lumabas. Invisibility. GPK continuing to farm the neutrals since max out yung kanyang Scream of Pain. Ito yung maganda sa ganitong build ng Queen of Pain. Yung 2-1-2, then maxing out Scream. Then dali mo mag-clear out ng wave, and dali mo mag-farm ng neutrals. Kahit wala ka nakukuhang kills, yung net worth mo, medyo mag-ramp up. Okay, TP out para kay Kiyotaka. Invis run committed. Looking towards to Medusa. So finally, here we go. Kiyotaka aiming down Toronto Tokyo first. With the focus part, that should be enough. Pero Antares, GPK not expecting this move. He got doomed immediately. So down he goes. 2 dead for the side of BetBoom. Nice recovery for the side of 9Pandas. And after this, makakuha pa nga sila ng objective, which is in tier 1 top tower. So we have Dominator para kay Mero. Interesting approach para sa Enigma. Nag-Dominator siya dito. When was the last time na nakakita natin nag-Dominator yung Enigma? Parang sobrang tagal na. There was a time na naging trend to. Dinadomi si Enigma para lang sa lane stage. Sobrang ma-zone out niya yung position 1 hero ng kalaban. Then mas madali yung attempt niya. Securing towers, duel comes out, proximity mines, hindi na nga lahat sumabog. Meron pa natirang isa. And hindi nga nag-blade mail yung LC ng team yun. Wala pang blade mail yun. So another dual win for LC. Tatlong dual win na siya? Seryoso? Ano na? Sino isang na-duel niya? Parang feeling ko dalawa pa lang. Well, anyway. But BetBoom dito, still looking good. Sa ating start for the stage. And that's gonna be another victim for Pure and Save to take out. Yeah, solo dito. Literal na solo. So is that?
I guess I can get faster.
Nag-game 3 pa? Oh yes! Game 3 tayo, boss. And ngayon, lamang yung BetBoom. So, possible reverse sweep yung makita natin dito. For the Medusa, Black Hole finally committed. And the shackle shot for the follow-up. Nightfall will be taken out. Nice rotation again for Kiyotaka. Just keeping this game alive for the side of 9Pandas. Top lane yung nagiging casualty dito for BetBoom. And now they might be looking for the chase over to Kiyotaka. Medyo mabilis nga lang yung Wind Ranger. So, okay, kala ko unahin niya yung Blink Dagger. Going for Helm of Overlord, yung Enigma. A shackle shot gonna do land over to Toronto Tokyo. Gonna pop the Flesh Golem, Tombstone, kukumit pa ba niya? Yes, he will. But he'll die right afterwards. Save dito, got ruptured with a Chain Frost use, takes him out completely. And even yung Tombstone, mapafarm pa nga dito ng 9Pandas. So now, it's down to 1k lead for BetBoom. Sobrang dami na nakuha ang gold dun.
Not bad at all.
The tower is under attack.
Bloodseeker top lane. Nice attempt para kay Save, but because of this, he might pay for his life. Available naman yung Sonic Wave for GPK, pero wala na siya magagawa dito to save this Tekis. Kiyotaka gets the kill. So nakakabawi na dito yung 9Pandas. Sadyang taghirap lang yung Bloodseeker. Ayun yung pinaka main concern natin for 9Pandas this time. Sobrang nag-fall off yung Bloodseeker sa may bot lane. He needs a lot of time para lang makarecover. And Malefice, Pure, looking for the dual damage over to the Enigma. I don't think makukuha niya yung dual damage dito. And still Miero alive with Nightfall joining in. Finally takes him out. Chain Frost, medyo nabawasan na dun yung bounces sa may neutral. So it will end. Humabol pa rin yung Chain Frost na pag-blink ni Pure. Yeah, Shackle Shot gonna do land over the Tekis. Takes him out afterwards. Nightfall, medyo malayo yung kanyang Stone Case to protect the Tekis that time. Pero Antares might be next. Duel available ba ulit para sa LC? Kung di man naabot, and that's gonna be Doom dead for the side of 9Pandas. 2k lead for BetBoom. So tamang bawi lang naman sila dito, and that's gonna be Nightfall matcha style available for a 60-minute game. Still decent. For the Bloodseeker, Maelstrom finally up. Still not the time for him to join this engagement. Medyo mahirap pa. Ang daling patay ng Bloodseeker. Wala siya ganong stats. Armor lang yung meron siya thanks to the face boots. So sobrang vulnerable pa rin naman niya sa mga teamfights. Now there goes the duel for the LC, catching out Lich. Lich is dead. 30 seconds out para sa Lich natin. And Antares dito might be next. They have the slow. Sonic Wave will be committed. Still alive for now para kay Antares. They even drop the Doom over to the Queen of Pain. Press the attack. It's not going to be enough to save him. And down goes GPK. Might be safe for the next target. And yes, he'll fall. 2 down for the side of BetBoom in exchange of a Lich kill. Still looking good para sa 9Pandas. Kiyotaka, siya yung top net worth dito for 9Pandas.
Death tax.
So ito na, it's gonna be Miero cubing up Blink BKB. So gusto niya na ditong makakuha ng magandang black hole initiation. Wala naman tayong pang counter aside from Stone Gaze sa side ng BetBoom kapag meron na siyang BKB. So I think it's a good Enigma game para sa akin. Yung LC medyo mahirap angguluhan kapag kailangan mo i-duel si Enigma na nagba-black hole. Sa likod ka dapat. So Russian attempt for the side of 9Pandas. Focus fire available naman para kay Kiyotaka. And here goes BetBoom. There goes the blast of play. But a quick black hole from the Enigma catching out 2 support. Take them out. Duel comes in over to the Lich. And there goes Solo. Finally it was taken out. Pero wala nakuha damage dito si Pure. They've lost to right now for BetBoom. Spear dito trying to escape. Queen of Pain, can he help out? Wala siyang Sonic Wave to push them backwards. And now Antares, another spawn comes in. Pure is gonna be in trouble. Rapture over to GPK. Nasamay pa kay Queen of Pain. 4 dead for the side of BetBoom. And 9Pandas should be able to claim this rush.
But his fate will always be to rise again.
Oh, ito yung problem Pero actually maganda sana yun sa BetBoom kung sakaling hindi na-interrupt yung blast off. So, props to Enigma. Siya yung naging reason kung bakit dumali yung teamfight for 9Pandas. Ang ganda ng pagkaka-black hole na dun para ma-interrupt yung blast off. Kung tumama yung blast off dun, baka makapag-initiate na maayos yung BetBoom. Yung kasi yung problem ng blast off mid-air, pwede mo pa rin siya ma-interrupt. Yung mga stuns. Hindi lahat ng stun Yung mga stun na tulad ng Earth Spike, yung merong parang nare-reposition yung hero. Yung ganun.
Dire are scanning for enemies. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This will do nicely.
So, BKB up para sa LC. Meron ba siyang Blink Dagger? Yeah, meron naman siyang Blink. Mayaman pa rin naman yung LC. Same goes with Medu. Butterfly is up. For the Wind Ranger is going for Axe upgrade. And Bloodseeker, finally BKB is up. Time for him to join. Para sa Enigma, Blink Dagger available na rin. Once na maging available na yung BKB ng Enigma dito, ito yung magiging problem for BetBoom. But a quick duel over to the Bloodseeker. Can they burst him out? Wala namang makukuha dual damage to Secure, pero namatay pa rin naman si Ramses, and the Stone Geese is used para kay Nightfall will be able to stop them from continuing this fight. Kiyotaka dito trying to run. The zombies are piling up, trying to slow him down, and there goes another initiation para kay Pure. Aegis down para kay Kiyotaka. For his second life, aabot pa rin naman yung Sticky Bomb. He'll escape, TP out, back to safety. But the next one should be Solo. So 1k lead for BetBoom. Naka-recover naman sila sa teamfight na yun. With Medusa joining in, kapag meron silang Stone Gaze, medyo mahirap yung teamfight for 9Pandas. So they need to play around with this Medusa for BetBoom squad. Lalo na't meron na siyang B-Fly. Take advantage of this. Wala pang MKB for the side of 9Pandas. They have Glipnir for the Wind Ranger. So every time nagpa-proc yung Chain Lightning, True Strike pa rin naman yun. Guaranteed. So yun pa lang naman yung pan-True Strike dito ng 9Pandas. So I think goods pa rin naman to for BetBoom. Problem lang nila ngayon is wala tayong Roshan. Sobrang tagal pa bago mag-spawn. Usually, yung ganitong timing na Medusa, Aegis yung parang next goal nyo. And then, pwede nyo kayong makabasag na multiple towers, pwedeng mag-high ground dahil nasa evasion ng Medu. Right now, it's not gonna be possible dahil nakuhaan sila ng Roshan ng 9Pandas. Matagal-tagal pa bago yung next rush natin. So, back on farming lang. Even yung Doom dito, nag-i-scale up pa rin naman. Doom support to So, magkakaroon pa rin naman siya ng BKB later on. Recipe na lang yung kailangan niyang pag-ipunan para sa BKB.
Scanning for enemies. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, there goes the team fight. Doom over to the LC. They've lost the Undying. 2 down for the side of BetBoom. LC goes down. Doom will be taken out by the Medusa, but a black hole coming up from Miero will be able to kill him in time. And now for speed save, they have the Shackle to land, and that's going to be more heroes dead for the side of BetBoom.
Enemies. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So, back and forth yung game natin dito. Kanina nanalo is BetBoom. This time, 9Pandas. Siguro, it's all about the ultimates. Right now, BetBoom might be needing to make a move. Habang down pa yung black hole ng Enigma, wala rin tayong ultimate ng Doom. So, try to take advantage of this. Malayo pa naman tayo sa Lincolns ni GPK. So, back on farming lang naman siguro to para sa BetBoom. I don't know. Much better talaga siguro na humanap sila ng pick-off. And a Wind Ranger, speaking of pick-off, there we have it. He goes down, double damage secured para kay Pure. Ayun, yung hinahanap natin. Lalo na't may hirapan lumaban yung 9Pandas ngayon. Wala yung dalawang key ultimate for 9Pandas. So, tier 1 top tower might be secured by BetBoom. Since pinushot naman to the GPK, fortification will be used.
Invisibility. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
So for BetBoom, down sila ng 1K. Ramses, medyo naka-recover naman na. Going for Halberd para sa kanyang next item choice. Evasion, status resistance, ayun yung hinahabol niya dito. Then pang-disarm na rin against Medu. Napakagandang neutral item para sa Enigma. Philosopher's Stone. So nagkaroon pa siya dito ng way to get his gold. And now BKB is up para sa ating Enigma. So parang ito na yung power spike ng 9Pandas. Kailangan niya talaga niya mag-ingat. Whenever magko-commit siya ng black hole, kailangan tapos na yung stone gaze or naunahan niya yung Medusa sa stone gaze bago mag-pop ng stone gaze. Yun lang yung makakapag-interrupt sa kanya ngayon. Tsaka yung dual ng LC. Hindi ko sure kung kailangan niya pa mag-Lincolns para sa dual ng LC. But he's going for a refresher orb for his next item. Ayun yung nakakid up sa kanya ngayon. 18-20 yung score. 1K lead for BetBoom. So, continuous pa rin naman sa farm yung meta dito. And Lincoln's finally up para kay GPK. Time for them to make a move. Sobrang vulnerable na GPK dito sa ultimate ng Doom.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Wala rin kasi siyang BKB. So, yung Glipner kasi ang daling makahuli sa Queen of Pain. Then, dahil dun, pwede na siyang ma-ultihan agad ng Doom. This time with Lincolns, possible naman siguro makasurvive dyan. Smoke play on both sides. Magkakasalubong ang pangasal dito. Blast off! Won't connect at all. Medyo napamalis na ng initiation dun. Antares, who knows Lincoln? No! Lincoln has been popped. And that's it. Wala silang ultimate ni Antares dito. He'll pop the BKB trying to run. Stone Gaze was committed para kay Nightfall. Takes out the Bloodseeker completely. And for Miero dito, he'll try and escape. Duel na gamit naman na ng LC. And going for the next target is gonna be solo. Chain Frost will be used. Sinister Gaze trying to finish up Toronto Tokyo, but it won't be successful. So 9-team fight for BetBoom this time. Naunahan nila na out-position agad yung 9Pandas dun. Unfortunately, Roshan is not gonna be spawning soon. I mean, 15 seconds, yeah. Mag-i-spawn na pala yung Roshan dito. So tamang antay na lang siguro yung BetBoom. Daytime pa. Baka possible daytime pa nila mapatay yung Roshan. I think much better na mag-abang na yung BetBoom sa may bottom rush. Parang hindi nila mapapatay ito in 20 seconds. So, ito na nga. Pwede na sila maglagay ng mga vision dito if needed. Medyo malayo nga lang yung support. Tekis dito. Tipping din sa may bottom lane. Antares, wala pa siyang ultimate for 70 seconds. Yan, di niya na-expect na available na yung Lincolns kay GPK. Mag-isa lang din siya eh. Then yung neutral kasi niya, yung War Stamp ng Centaur Conqueror.
Every coin helps.
So wala siyang pang-remove dun sa Lincolns talaga. Maybe getting Halberd might be an option para sa Doom. Yeah, mag-halberd nga siya dito. Para at least meron siya pang remove ng Lincolns against GPK. Tapos, mariretain niya pa rin yung War Stamp. Kasi malaking bagay yung AoE stun. Pang-initiate na rin yan. And as for the Medusa, he went for MKB para lang sa Wind Ranger and going for BKB afterwards. 30 minutes in, Wisdom Rune available. Mukhang hindi naman yung Medo yung kukuha niya. Pwede yung LC para makuha niya yung level 3 duel. So back on farming na naman para sa magkabilang team. Now, mukhang Roshan time na para sa BetBoom.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Roshan secured. Aegis para sa Nightfall. Cheese natin dito will be given to the LC. And ano ba yung magiging next item ng Medu? Tinuloy ba niya yung BKB? Kung di naman, she's going for Skadi for his next item. So maganda naman yung Skadi. Yung slow given. Especially up against Wind Ranger. Range hero si Wind Ranger. So mataas yung slow niyan. Dito naman to para sa side ng bet. For the Bloodseeker, I mean, usually nakita natin nag-early shard yung Bloodseeker. This game, yeah, nag-shard pa rin naman siya. Extra damage na rin yan up against Queen of Pain or Dying LC yan. Since sila yung mga matataas yung HP. Pero up against Medusa, hindi naman siya yung ganun ka-effective for me. Kasi more on mana yung ini-increase kay Medu. Sobrang baba ng HP niya. So, yung bonus damage na nakukuha mo kapag pinapalo niya si Medusa, halos wala. 5 damage at nakukuha niya dyan. Plus 5 ba? Ilang percent ba to? 1.8%, diba? So parang plus 5 lang. Yung nakukuha niyang damage. Ayan. Bonus damage up against Medu. Baba ng HP na Medusa eh. 400. So tier 2 mid tower will be secured by Nightfall. I think ito yung best time for BetBoom to approach the high ground. Meron silang Aegis and Cheese. Isa pa lang naman yung black hole dito ng 9Pandas. So isang ultimate lang yung pwede lang makakommit sa Medusa. And Medusa dito, meron siyang Aegis. So ito yung pinaka best time for BetBoom to get this third tower. And mukhang tatry naman nila to. Nightfall, mukhang ayaw pa rin naman niyang continue commit sa high ground. Natin niya lang yung Bloodlight. Then Frost Shield afterwards. Yeah, sending out the illusions. Another creep wave coming in. Wala pa rin naman ginagawa 9Pandas dito. Just throwing out their spell to clear out the wave. Frost Shield again para sa Leech. Ang laking bagay ng Frost Shield talaga. Grabe yung damage reduction. Then kapag dating sa tower, yung hero damage kasi 50% lang. Tapos sasama mo pa ng Frost Shield. Halos wala kang dinadamage sa tower. Para siyang different fortification in a way. Now, wraparound play coming in. They do found Pure on the back line. Sonic Wave will be used. Nice tombstone hiding Pure inside from the Tokyo. And that's going to be Antares to be in trouble. He goes down. Looking for the next one. Kiyotaka dito. BKB. Wind run out lang. So di makahanap na opportunity dito yung 9Pandas for a good initiation. And GPK just zoning them out. Duel comes in, catches out the Enigma. He pops his BKB, so might be able to survive this duration. And gonna drop the black hole on the Duel, catching out 2 right now. Medusa down, does have his Aegis for his second life, but they've lost 3 right now for his side of BetBoom. And now for Nightfall, doesn't have his Stone Gaze anymore. GPK getting controlled heavily by Kiyotaka. He'll blink out, TP out, back to safe. They should be able to make it. Same goes with the Medu. So 2 cores alive para sa BetBoom squad. Medyo mahirap pa rin yun. Yung teamfight na yun para sa BetBoom. Nice attempt para sa LC. I mean, na-dual naman niya yung Lich, pero, yung Lich daw, yung Enigma. Main problem is, available pa rin kasi yung Frost Shield. Kung wala yung Frost Shield nun, patay na yung Enigma eh. Possible, magdire-diretso na yung BetBoom. Pero yun nga, nabuhay pa yung Enigma, then immediately drop the Black Hole.
Invisibility.
Daedalus is up para kay Nightfall. BKB on its way na rin. Almost 1k gold lang naman yung kailangan niya dyan. Mabilis lang naman na yan para sa Medusa.
This will do nicely.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
So basta ganito lang to. For 9Pandas, if ever magkakaroon sila ng magandang black hole, then delikado yung BetBoom. Ayun yung pinaka-problem nila, yung black hole ng Enigma. And hindi pala sooner, available na pala yung Refresher Orb. So they'll be dealing with 2 black hole ng Enigma ngayon. Pag ito nagkaroon ng Arcanine Scepter, then isa pa yun sa magiging problem ng BetBoom. Yung Ags upgrade ng Enigma, grabing damage din sa black hole eh. The 2K advantage for 9Pandas still. This time, wala silang Aegis advantage. So, medyo mahirap na for BetBoom if ever to take na lang team fights. So, talagang main target for BetBoom siguro is yung Enigma. If ever kaya na lang ma-burst down yung Enigma, then that's good. Spell Prism, nakuha pa ng Enigma dito. So, mas lalong bababa pa yung cooldown ng kanyang ultimate. Refresher Orb, BKBs, Tier 4 items are up. And the 5-man smoke play for 9Pandas.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
$1K lead pa rin naman for 9Pandas. Nullifier available para sa LC. So ito na yung pang-counter nila dun sa Frost Shield. Kanina kasi yun yung naging way kung paano nakasurvive yung Enigma. So having this Nullifier, tingnan natin. A 5-man smoke play for BetBoom. Roshan, pa-respond na. Delikado sila dito kapag yung 9Pandas yung nakakuha ng Roshan. Daytime to. Daytime rush. So yung sinasabi kong Aghanim Scepter nung Enigma, makukuha niya lang ng libre sa may Rush Pit area. Yikes. BetBoom. Wala naman silang vision dito for the side of 9Pandas. And BetBoom pa kayo makapaglapag ng rewards. So I'm surprised na walang available na vision yung 9Pandas here. Expecting Roshan is gonna be up. And Antares dito, he'll drop the Doom over to the Undying. Okay. Stone Gaze na commit na rin in Nightfall. This is not good, but they managed to find the Enigma with a duel once again. And that's gonna be a good pickup for the side of BetBoom. That should do it, taking out the Enigma from the fight. Ramses manning up to be able to take out the LC. And looks for the next one. With Ranger dito is dealing with the Medu. He's out of mana, completely out of life. And down he goes. Buyback immediately for the Medusa. Ramses Window will be able to finish off the Queen of Pain. GBK dead. And same goes with the Tekis. Now, even without Black Hole from 9Pandas, they managed to win that fight. Nightfall might be using this Twins Gate. Multiple buybacks used for BetBoom. They can't afford to give this rush for free for the side of 9Pandas. So they wanted to take this fight. It's gonna be solo. He'll TP out. Back to safety. BetBoom. Oh, the Shackles gonna do land, but I have the Lotus Orb para kay save. And looks like save will be taken up by Kiyotaka for 80 seconds down. Enigma bots back for this. TP, boss? Ayaw lang mag-TP dito ni Miara. Okay, ito na. Mag-TP naman na dito yung Enigma. Status ng Roshan. Cameraman. Ayaw lang din. But now that Enigma is alive, there's no way for them to secure this rush. And there goes another catch. Nice tombstone. Dashing out the shackle shot from the Wind Ranger. And now they'll try and fight. Rupture over to the much easier target. Solo down. So that's another hero. Doesn't have any buyback for the side of BetBoom. And they do catches the Medusa with a black hole coming in from Niero. 100 seconds out for the Medu. Ay, pang pop yung refresher. I mean, same cooldown to, diba? 120 seconds. Almost. Pop yung refresher. Yun. Diba? Buti naman, nakinig siya sa akin. Charot lang. GPK is hiding.
This nice.
GP out na lang para kay GPK. Medyo malabo. Wala siyang, vision inside. Kung pa-down na ba yun. I think, pure. Just getting soloed by Kiyotaka. Even siya the duel. Binigyan pa na damage si Kiyotaka. Tapos, ang Dota para sa BetBoom. So Aghanim's blessing. Can you bigay ads? Sa Doom? AoE Doom? Seryoso? Mas pinaprioritize pa ng AoE Doom. But here we are, 9Pandas dito approaching the high ground for the side of BetBoom. And Kiyotaka dito over to the Techies. A bit too late for the Tombstone to save the Techies that time. They do catch the Queen of Pain. So ito na yung Aghanim Scepter for the Doom. Finally pay off. To catch the Queen of Pain. Down he goes. Kiyotaka dito just fountain farming. Taking out another support. And GG has been gold. 9Pandas securing the series. BetBoom. But it's okay. I mean, pasok pa rin naman sila sa playoffs kahit matalo sila dito sa series na to. Ang pinagkalabanan kasi ng BetBoom ngayon is yung placing. Kasi kung sila yung top 2, sila yung magsisimula sa upper bracket. And then yung bottom 2, lower bracket agad yung starting series nila sa playoffs. Ay, top 3 and top 4 pala, sorry. Pero this game, it's all about the timings. And for the side of 9Pandas, sobrang lugi sila ng early stages. And I think MVP for this game is gonna be Kiyotaka for me. Siya yung nag-provide ng space for 9Pandas para na maka-recover. Grabing rotation ginawa ni Kiyotaka dito. 21-10. Diba? 21-1-10 para sa Wind Ranger natin. Siya talaga yung rotate ng early. Knowing kung saan ba dapat pumunta. Napunish yung top lane and Enigma. Nagkaroon siya ng magandang itemization dito. Having BKB and Dagger. Magkaroon lang ng magandang black hole. Enough naman na yun para matapos yung heroes for BetBoom. So that's gonna be it for the first series mga boss. Magbabalik tayo for the second one after the short break. Thanks so much for watching and be right back tayo.